Hey guys, good morning, more like good afternoon, depends on where you are. How you guys doing as this COVID-19 thing, virus kind of get to us? We're doing things a little differently. And I want to give you guys some ideas of what we're doing to help our clients and what our clients are doing. I want to take a few minutes to do that. Some of our clients are still buying. Some of them are moving forward. They're like, come on, rates are great. Let's do this. And we're supporting them in that. Some of our clients are pulling back. They're like, wait a minute, we're not sure what's going on. Is the market going to crash? I'm like, some clients are pulling back, and we support that also. So we're not going to go ahead and tell you what to do, what not to do. When it comes to the market, we're going to give you the facts. And then you, as the client, can tell us what you want to do. But we're doing things a little differently in that we're doing virtual showings for some of our clients. We're actually going in and without the client there and viewing the house for them. So if you still want to buy a home and you don't want to be out there, we'll go out there and we'll try and do that for you. We're doing meetings through Zoom. So if you want to kind of get with us, we're going to send you a link, and we'll go ahead and have a meeting. We were doing a lot of stuff online, so you don't have to really come out to get a house. You can stay home, look at your house. We'll do the work for you. Saying that, there's a few things, and I want you guys to know we will support you. Mills Realty will support you in whatever you do and how you decide to purchase. However, it's still a great time to purchase. But what I did, I researched a little bit, and I wanted to give you guys five simple things that tells you guys it's not like before. So I went ahead and went on a website and went on a car website and try to get them ideas so I would give you guys the facts. Now, all I want to do is give you guys the facts to let you know and what some of the pundits are saying regarding today's market. So we're going to say it's not like before. It's not like 2008. I think if you go back to my last video, you'll see I talked a saying about it's not like before. But whatever decision that our clients are doing, we're actually supporting that. So I'm going to start with number one, because I'll be brief, but I'm going to start with number one. Number one, the mortgage standards are not like it was back in 2008. Now, for those of you who remember 2008, you could have been sleeping and get a mortgage. I mean, anybody gets a mortgage. It was very loose. You were getting 110% financing. You could have bought a home. You didn't have the Dodd-Frank in place. You didn't have, there's a lot of stuff that wasn't in place. Now, today, it's harder to get a mortgage. You got to qualify. Back then, they were using stated income program. They were using, you tell them you work someplace and that's it. You get a mortgage. It's a little different today. So so that's number one. The mortgage standards are harder. Not only that, but you have people that you can qualify, but maybe the property doesn't qualify. Like you have a condo who's not getting enough income, and that may not qualify. So the bank is not just saying, okay, yeah, you're a live body, go get a loan. They're not saying that anymore. They're saying you must qualify. The property must qualify for the loan. You must show job. In 2004, 5, 6, 7, you can say you're working. Okay, you get a loan. So it's a little different today than it was. So it's harder. And remember, in 2008, everything crashed. There was no money. There was no money that's been given. So at that point, nobody gets a loan. Today, that's not it. Deals are still closing. Now they're closing electronically, but they're still closing. So that's number one. So we don't have a bubble. In 2008, we had a bubble, and so we don't have that. Now the second thing I wanted to mention, prices are not soaring like prior to the bubble. Prior to the bubble, you can buy a property today at $100,000, sell it next month or next 4 or 5 months for $125,000. That's not happening today. Okay, so that's one of the other things that's not like 2008. Now, I pulled up some stats in 2009. From 2009, increase in value was about 8%. 2008%. 2001, 6.5. 2002, 8.5. 2003 is 8.3. 2004, and the height of the bubble, property was increasing at 12.5%. Okay, 12.5%. And then 2005, it went to 11.4%. Now take that increase and look at what property is increasing today. Now, if I looked at 2014, property increased only by 4.4% in 2014. 4.4%. Now, 2009, it was doubled, 8.5%. And then that averages out for between 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18. The highest property increase was 6.4 in 2017. But in 2016, it was 5.5. 2015, 5.25. And 2019, property only increased by 4.79%. So like I said, I just want to give you the stats that it's still a good time. The market is still great. But these are the facts. And that's the increase as of last time to this time. Now, the third factor I want to bring to you is we don't have a surplus in homes. Back in 2008, there was so much people buying. There was so much people selling. There was a lot of rehabs. There was a lot of condos. I mean, on the lakefront here in where we are in Chicago, there was a lot of people taking units, taking buildings and turning them into condos, right? South Shore, Brownsville, no matter where you are, they were turning those things into condos. So, but we don't have that this time. We have people who want to sell, who really want to sell. We don't have a lot of investor. As a matter of fact, there's hardly a condo market anymore when it comes to new condos in the Chicagoland area because there's not a lot of condos going on. So that's one of the things that's telling you we're still a strong market. As we talked about in my last video, we have a strong market. So here it is again. We do not have a surplus. So if you want to sell, your property is selling. As a matter of fact, we have bid on property that has multiple bids. We have property that we listed that have multiple bids on them because there's not enough on the market. I'm gonna go to number 4. Back then, prior to the bubble, homes were very expensive. Now it's not. Homes were very, very expensive, and you were buying home, you were getting the mortgage of the home, of course, but it was a higher value. Homes were 8.2% more expensive than today. Today, homes are about 3% above where they should be, 3.1%. Back then, 8.2%. So homes are not as expensive, and the Chicago market is still a doable market. It's still a market that you can say, you know what, I can still afford a home. A family with $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 can still purchase a home. So it's not as expensive as it was. And the last and most important thing, not more important, but the last thing I want to say is that people are equity rich. Now, if for some of you who remember, there was a lot of people who were taking money out of their homes. They were taking lots of money, and they were refining, buying cars, going on vacation. They were taking money out of their home and buying other homes, right? After the bubble, we don't see that anymore. That is done. I mean, people have a lot of equity in their home. So people right now are not tapped out. So we may not find this huge foreclosure flowing because you remember the last time there was so many foreclosures. As a matter of fact, the federal government had to come in and help with the foreclosure. They had to come in and try to buy up some of the foreclosures so that we can and then those went to the realtors to sell. That's not going to happen this year. Why that's not going to happen? People are equity rich this time around. They have a lot of equity in their property, so they're not doing the stupid things that we did when in 2004, 5, 6 when people were just pulling out money. So those are 5 things I want to let you know that we're still in good shape. As a matter of fact, we're going out and we're still looking at property. We're doing virtual showings. But if you're interested in buying or selling, please let us know. We're here for you. We will support whatever decision you make. If you want to buy, fine. If you want to pull back and say, well, I'm going to hold on and wait until this market changes, that's okay too. But just letting you know, we're good, and hopefully, you guys can share this message that the people that who wants to buy or sell, let them know that. Please log on. And, we're starting a new YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. And thank you guys for watching. And we'll come back another in a week with another facts about what's going on with the market today. Based on the fact that this COVID-19, people are really kind of holding back and pulling back and not sure what they want to do. Come in, talk to your professional, and so you guys can know exactly what you should and should not do. Again, this is Leroy at Mills Realty. Y'all can go to millsreal.com or follow me on Facebook at Mills Social. Thank you.